Good morning, students. Welcome to English session. So, in the previous class, which lesson we learned? The solitary reaper. What is the meaning of solitary? Yes, a single person, a lone person. She's doing her work herself only. She's singing sad songs. Yes, and she cut the grass herself only. So the poet, how they are feeling, poet, to describe this solitary reaper person. She sings very beautifully and she sings very sad, and she will sing very sad songs. What happens? Let's see. In the last class we learned already 2 stanzas. Once again I repeat. Behold her singing in the field, yon solitary highland lass, reaping and singing by herself. Stop here or gently pass. Alone she cuts and binds the grain, and sings a melancholy strain. Oh, listen, for the veil profane is overflowing with the sound. Yes. Yes, look at the girl. She is singing and she is living in the highland lass. That means living in the near to hillside places. And stop here, gently pass. And what she is doing? Yes, he is doing reaping and singing to herself also. Gathering the crops. She is doing her work only. Alone she cuts and binds the grains and sings melancholy. Melancholy means here, and sings very sad songs. Oh, listen, for the veil profane is overflowing with the sound. Her songs totally spread in the hillside. This is about first stanza. Next. No nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to varied bands of travelers in some shady hut among Arabian sands. A voice is so thrilling never was heard. His springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas among the farthest hebrides. Yes, how her voice is there? Yes, no, like a nightingale. Even nightingale also not chant, not sing properly. Like that, the poet is describing her voice. Okay, in that hillside, so many travelers are coming and going. Even they are also enjoy her songs. Where they live, they are the visitors. They are living in the Arabian sands. They will make some small huts and they will stay in the huts and they enjoy the girl voice. And what happened in the springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of seas among the farthest hebrides. Yes, even cuckoo bird also having very melodious voice, but her voice is more melodious than cuckoo bird and nightingale. Nightingale cuckoo bird కంటే తన వాయిస్ చాలా బాగుందంట. తన యొక్క వాయిస్ అనేది సీ ప్లేస్, సముద్రం దగ్గర ఎంత స్లోగా ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంటుందో, అలలు వచ్చినప్పుడు కానీ సైలెన్స్ లో ఉన్నప్పుడు తన యొక్క వాయిస్ అనేది మొత్తం ఆ ప్లేస్ అంతా స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతుందంట. సో విజిటర్స్ వర్ doing very enjoy. This 2 stanzas over. Now we are going to 3rd stanza. Will no one tell me what she sings? Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow for old, unhappy, far-off things and battles long ago. Or is it some more humbly familiar matter of today? Some natural sorrow, loss or pain that has been and may be again. So what the poet is saying? Will no one tell me what she sings? All are listening that voice. No one is saying what she sings. తను ఏం పాడుతుందో ఎవరు ఎందుకు చెప్పట్లేదు. The poet is asking the visitors, asking ours also. తనని వర్ణిస్తూ తను ఏం పాడుతుందో మీకు ఎవరికి తెలియట్లేదా, ఏం పాడుతుందని మనల్ని క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తున్నారు. Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow. Plaintive means here sad music. Plaintive means sad music. Whether it is sad music or adamana sad song అని మళ్ళీ తనే అనుకుంటున్నాడు. Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow. How it is look like? Very old are the song are very unhappy, very sad, far off things and battles long ago? Or is it some more humbly familiar matter of today? Yes, is it very natural? It is this songs is very near to real life situations, or this songs is near to battle. Battle means here యుద్ధాలు అంటాం కదా, అలా అప్పుడు జరిగినప్పటి పాటలు పాడుతుందన్నాను, లేకపోతే న్యాచురల్ సాంగ్ ఫోక్ సాంగ్స్ పాడుతుందా, మన డైలీ లైఫ్లో డైలీగా యూజ్ చేసే సాంగ్స్ పాడుతుందా, అసలు ఏ సాంగ్ పాడుతుంది తనని మనల్ని క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఫెమిలియర్ మాటర్ టు డే అంటే డైలీ లైఫ్లో తను ఎలా పాడుతుంది. సమ్ న్యాచురల్ సారోస్, లాస్, పెయిన్ దట్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ అండ్ మేబీ అగైన్. ఎస్, in her song how many qualities are there? Sorrow, బాధ ఉంది, loss, ఎంతో నష్టంగా, painful. That song is very painful and very sad. That has been and maybe again. Yes, maybe this type of she worked very hard, she is very worrying about their problems, so that's why she's singing like that. She have very sorrow, she has very pain like that, so that's why she's singing again and again. తనకు చాలా బాధ ఉంది కావచ్చు, అందుకే మళ్ళీ అదే పాడుతుంది కావచ్చు అని పోయెట్ చెప్తున్నాడంట. This is the third stanza. Next, fourth one. Whatever the theme the maiden sang, as if her song could have no ending, I saw her singing at her work and over the sickle bending. I listened motionless and still, and as I mounted up the hill, the music in my heart I bore, long after it was heard no more. Whatever theme the maiden sang. Okay, tanu ye theme totena paadandi. Maiden here, maiden means what? And a girl. This is girl. వాట్ ఎవర్ థీమ్, అది ఏ థీమ్ అయినా కానీ తన ఇంతకుముందు థర్డ్ స్టాండర్డ్లో ఏం అడిగాడు, అతను అసలు ఏ పాట పాడుతుంది, ఏం థీమ్ అది అని అడిగాడు కదా. ఫోర్త్ స్టాండర్డ్లో నో ప్రాబ్లం, వాట్ దే సాంగ్, వాట్ ద థీమ్ ఆఫ్ సాంగ్ వీ డోంట్ నో, అండ్ ఇఫ్ హర్ సాంగ్ కుడ్ హ్యావ్ నో ఎండింగ్, ఐ థింక్ హర్ సాంగ్ ఈజ్ నో ఎండింగ్. ఇట్ కంటిన్యూస్లీ సింగింగ్, కంటిన్యూస్లీ డూయింగ్ హర్ వర్క్. ఎస్, ద సాంగ్ ఈజ్ దేర్ ఇస్ నో ఎండింగ్ ద సాంగ్. సాంగ్కి ఎండింగ్ లేదు, తను ఎప్పుడు పాడుతూనే ఉంది అని చెప్తున్నాడు. I saw her singing at her work. Yes, where she is singing? I saw her singing at her work. తను క్రాప్స్ని గ్యాదరింగ్ చేయడానికి, కట్ చేయడానికి ఆ టైంలో ఏం చేస్తుంది, ఈ సాంగ్స్ అనేటివి పాడుతూ ఉంది. And over the sickle bending, and ఎక్కడ sickle means here it is a tool అన్న. Sickle means what? To cut. It is a tool. It is a tool. Where we have to use this tool? To cut the crops. To cut the crops. It is a sickle bending. Sickle bending. Yes. In this picture, the girl is using no. Yes, this is sickle. I listened motionless and still. I listened and motionless. Still, yes, I listened every time without any gap. Even her voice is continuously singing. In the same way, I am also listening continuously. And as I mounted up the hill, the music in my heart I bore. Yes, sometimes the poet is went to that mountain hillside. There is no sound. Yes. Why? Because the voice is not coming the hillside. తను ఇంకా మరీ దూరం వెళ్ళాక తన యొక్క వాయిస్ అనేది వినిపించట్లేదట. మరి ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? The music in my heart I bore, long after it was heard no more. తన యొక్క వాయిస్ వినబడకున్నా కూడా తన సాంగ్ అనేది హార్ట్ లో ఉందంట తనకి. So every time the poet recall the girl sang sad song. Long after it was heard to no more. Yes. If they went long distance, we can't hear the we can't hear the girl voice. Why? Because the distance is there, lot of distance is there. We can't hear that girl voice, but her voice is totally stored in my heart. So like that, the poet is describing the girl voice. Okay children, in the next class we will discuss ability answer lesson. Okay.